For those of you unaware, Brandon the Awesome is a small-time streamer and absolute asshole that has finally gone and made himself look more like a pedophile. Just for some context, the Hot Toys figure is based off Ahsoka's Season 1 design with the likeness of the child actress that played her in the Ahsoka show. Obviously, people hate this. Brandon decided to point the finger at the wrong person, that being Dave Filoni, even though it's been well documented, even by Lucasfilm themselves, that the Season 1 outfit was mostly George Lucas. But of course, Brandon being Brandon, he just ignores that. And of course, this got Brandon into numerous arguments over it. The one that ultimately done him in was from Santa Gerald Robotnik, who pointed it out, and Brandon was like, "Do you have a problem with women being women?" in referring to Ahsoka's enlarged chest, which, oh boy, where do I even begin? And the part that really just fucks with my brain is when Santa Gerald Robotnik points out that she's a little girl, and Brandon's response is, "And your point?" And Brandon continues to dig the hole when Santa Gerald Robotnik calls him a pedophile, and Brandon says, "Do you have proof of this?" And Santa Gerald Robotnik says, "You're defending a 14-year-old model with bigger breasts. I think that's proof," which I agree. Brandon the Awesome replies with, "I am defending a statue with basic facts and logic. There is no proof of me being a pedo." Meanwhile, not even 30 seconds ago, I just told you that Brandon said, "And your point," to being told Ahsoka was a little girl. If that ain't an admission of guilt, then I don't know what else is. It does get a little funnier when SK calls him out on it, and Brandon's immediate response is, and I quote, "Newsflash, SK doesn't understand basic human anatomy," failing to understand that Ahsoka is not human. You really can't make this shit up. It isn't even the first time that Brandon has been creepy in general. There is the clip that I posted that I will be playing for you now of Brandon commenting on Ahsoka's backside.
Nice back shot of Ahsoka, though.
Because it. Say that again.
Nice back shot of Ahsoka, though.
Yeah, this does not look good with what we now have, and this isn't the only time that this sort of thing is on video. There is an example I'm going to bring up now.
You didn't know what was wrong with Tara dating Deathstroke either. So I had a brain fart that day. Sue me.
Damn, I hated that storyline.
It's just she was underage, genius. The Teen Titans are teens. Okay, first off, how the heck was I supposed to know her age when you never specified what her age was when you brought that up? Because, surprise, some characters in comic books have actually been allowed to age. Peter Parker's not 15 anymore. So,
like Hawkeye,
but no, it's my fault.
Read.
I do not know on how God's green earth that Brandon did not know that Tara was 18, given she is in a team called the Teen Titans, and that her relationship with Deathstroke in the Judas Contract is one of the most infamous comic moments in all of history. It's genuinely abhorrent behavior across the board, and honestly, I am 100% convinced now that Brandon likes kids. He has done nothing to dissuade my fears whatsoever. He has routinely made himself out to be probably one of the worst small streamers on the platform currently, and he just keeps digging the hole. But yeah, I hope I have informed you to be safe around certain individuals like Brandon here. I hope I did not disturb you too much today, and yeah, I hope you have a good day in general. This has been Lucky Kennedy. I'm gonna go bleach out my eyes.
And this still gets people pissed. Now they call me a homophobe. Homophobe, transphobe. Oh yeah, Lucky has even gone as far as to call me a Nazi.
That's a term that has lost all meaning.
All of those terms have lost meaning. I consider them badges of honor. Just like being called toxic.